Let's go. Don't waste your life, man. I know a lot of people that are scared they gon' die. Couple of them thinking they'll be living in the sky. While I'm here living, man, I gotta ask why. What am I here for? I gotta figure out. Waste my life, no, I gotta make it count.
Every now and then you're gonna get a curveball thrown at you. Every now and then. And you gotta be able to react and hopefully think through and say, okay, look at what's the right thing to do. In my mind, going back to Italy in 2000, I knew before I even threw ball 3 that I was gonna come back with a curveball. So I'm sitting there, and the catcher, bases loaded again, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. This is for the Game 7 championship. So I'm sitting there in the stretch, I'm looking, catcher puts down a sign, shake, puts down another sign, shake, nope. Finally puts down a curveball, shake, yes. I throw that hammer, 3-2 count, buckle the batter, umpire brings his fist up, rings him up, strike 3, and we just collide on the field. Okay. I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it. At that point in time, that was the pinnacle of my life, which is like the high time of my life. That was so cool for me, okay?
Let's go.
Pittsburgh, I'm with the Cardinals, this is in 2003, and we get off to a pretty good lead. We're up like 3-0 in the first inning. So top of the first, we got 3-0, great, awesome. What do I have to do as a pitcher? Throw strikes, let him hit the ball. I've got a Golden Glove behind me, behind the plate. I've got a Golden Glove, second base. I've got a Golden Glove, shortstop. I got a Golden Glove, and third base, and a Golden Glove in center field. Throw the ball, throw strikes, keep the ball down. Great. So first inning, go out there. I got the first guy out, second guy out. Walk, 2-out walk, kills you every single time. Next guy, double. Man on second, third now. Next guy, home run. Now the game's tied 3-3. In the midst of me throwing the ball, you guys that are going to be pitchers later on in your life, you're going to realize as soon as you release that ball is going to be hit hard. As soon as I threw that ball, I knew it was hit hard. I did something that I shouldn't have done, but I reacted. And I dropped an F-bomb, okay? I remember to this day, I was so mad at myself. At first I was mad at doing what I did. And then I realized I was embarrassed and mad at myself for saying that word. In Pittsburgh, they don't have 40,000 people. They have maybe 5,000 people. So as I say that word, it echoes through the stadium. Not good. So I'm looking like this at the ball. I kind of take some steps back like this. I see the guy rounding second right here in front of me. I turn around and there's Matheny sitting right there like this. He grabs the ball, he slugs me in the chest, he drops it in my hand and says, remember who you're playing for. Turns around and walks back behind home plate. And to me, I'm still getting goosebumps. To me, to this day, that is the best thing that anybody has ever said to me. At the time when I thought, hey, I'm in the big leagues, I got everything going for me. Remember who you played for. Remember who you played for. To me, I mean, it's what a solid statement. You know, the audience of one played for God. Whatever it is, if you're fishing, you know, if you're hunting, if you're doing dishes, if you got to take out the garbage, if you're going to pick up the dog poop, whatever it is, if you got to get a job and you got to do it, do it. I think it says, do it cheerfully, okay? Do it. Who are you playing for? What are you doing here, okay? Do it for a reason. And to me, to this day, I think that's one of the strongest points that anybody's, slugged me right in the chest. Matheny's not a small man, okay? So, slugged me right in the chest. You talk about a wake-up call. That right there got me going. I couldn't tell you what happened after the end of that game. I couldn't tell you what transpired after that. But I just know that right there was a life-changing moment for me. So I challenge you, okay? When you're out there, you're playing against your buddies or you're against your enemies, whoever it is, and you got an opportunity to represent someone, whether it be the name on the front or name on the back, do it for the guy up there that's always watching. Whatever you're doing, do it for him. Remember who you're playing for. The audience is one.
Let's go.
Thank you again very much. I guess I'm blessed, and I thank you for just standing here, sitting, listening. It's been a long weekend. I'm sure I saw you guys' schedule. You guys don't go to bed until about 1:30. That means you go to sleep probably about 2. So, 4, huh? Okay, my bad. But listen, I wish you guys the best. Thank you again for having me down here. It's definitely a blessing and a pleasure. Thanks again.
Let's go. Don't waste your life, man. I know a lot of people that are scared they gon' die. Couple of them thinking they'll be living in the sky. While I'm here living, man, I gotta ask why.